Hi everyone, Dana with the OT Guide. Today we're going to be making our own homemade Mancala board. Super easy, only requires household materials. And we're doing this because Mancala is a super fun game. It challenges our students' problem solving skills as well as their fine motor skills and bilateral coordination. So all you'll need for this activity is an egg carton, paper plates, scissors, and then markers or paints. And then last but not least, I'm gonna be using dried beans, but you can use pebbles, dried cereal, anything that's small and easy to manipulate. Let's get started. So step one, and pretty much the only step of making this activity, we are just going to cut the lid of the egg carton off, and we're also gonna cut off this side using our scissors. Voila. Once we have cut out our egg carton, the next very optional step is to do a little bit of painting to determine whose side is whose. So I'm using dot paints here, and I'm just gonna paint this side with my dot paints orange, and I'm gonna paint this side green. I'm also gonna paint this plate orange. Now I'm gonna paint this side green. You can use markers to do this, crayons. You do not have to use paint. And then this home base green. Now that our game board is painted, it's time to set up the game. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your child put 4 beans into each of the cups. This is challenging their pincer grasp because they're using either these 2 fingers or these 3 fingers to pick up the beans. Now the goal of the game is to get as many beans as you can into your home base. So I'm team orange, so these are my beans on this side, and this is my orange home base. My opponent is team green, and this is their green home base. So whoever goes first gets to pick a cup from their side. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna pick a cup, this cup. And this is working my finger to palm translation because I'm picking things up with my fingertips and I'm placing them back into my palm. And then I place 1 bean in each of the cups to the right. And this is challenging my palm to finger translation because I have my bean in my palm and I'm pulling the bean up to my fingertips. If my last bean ends in my home base, I get to go again. And every time I go around the board, I put a bean into my home base. I do not put a bean into my opponent's home base. If it's easier, you can have your child hold the beans in one hand and use a pincer grasp to place the beans into the cups. My last bean ended in a cup with more beans, so I pick all of them up. If my last bean falls into an empty cup, my turn is over. So those are the rules, super easy game. Again, the goal is to get as many beans as you can into your own home base. The player who gets the most beans wins. And as you can see, it's challenging a lot of our fine motor skills. So palm to finger translation, finger to palm translation, and our pincer grasp. It's also challenging our bilateral coordination and our problem solving skills. I hope you guys had fun and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.